Hi friends, welcome to my channel Trade with Prem Mulani. So how are you doing? So today was the RBI monetary policy. So I hope you must have seen the volatility in the market. In fact, the volatility was a bit little, slightly only then there was a one-way slide in the market. Okay, and before the RBI monetary policy, I was long in the market. But just when the policy was announced, I switched my position and went short. This video you get to see, this is not a live video, but at the end of the day I have taken you throughout the day what happened, what are the trades I took and why I took. So there's a lot for you to learn, but do not watch this video in a hurry. If you don't have time now, save the video to watch later, and whenever you get time, watch the video. And if you like the video and you learn something from it, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends. Good luck and all the best. So let me run you with the trades. Today I could not do the live recording, started a bit late. So let's see how the day went and what all happened today. So I'll try to take it in a slow way that you get the best from this trade, from this. So this is the Bank Nifty chart. So after this yesterday's huge rally in the end, what I did was I took some short puts, and this was the level 35,500 puts which I had shorted, and this was the position which I had in the morning. And then today we all know we had the RBI policy. This was a support and this was the resistance that kind of made yesterday, right? And then what happens? Let's see. So this is a 9:45, this main, and then 9:45 again the market is hovering around the resistance. And again there is a, as soon as the RBI governor starts his speech, we have a new high in the market. 10 o'clock. Remember, 10 o'clock the policy started and was announced, and then the speech was there. Now, what happened in this 15 minutes? This is very crucial to understand. See, there was a huge up move. It went all the way till 35,800, and then there was some rejection. The moment this rejection came, I was like, and this was previous day's high. So this was not being able to sustain above it. Now, so that started getting me jittery about it. This is not a place to be in the market long. And I was just waiting for the next candle, what happened. And in this candle, the moment, again, this was a red candle over here. And I said, no, this is not a time to be long in the market. So I immediately exited my short puts. I'll show you the. So the good thing about it, even though we hardly made any loss in that trade. So that the short trade was, yeah. In fact, yesterday we had sold at 358 and bought at 96. So today, by the time we exit, because the premiums did not reduce in the far options also, because the RBI policy, there was an increase in the premium in the morning. So what I sold yesterday for 358, I was able to cover it for 351. And what I bought for 93.50, I was able to sell it for 93, 96.73. So I exited this trade with a small profit of 2,600. Similar thing in this account also. Then see what, and the moment this happened, I said, this is a time to go short on the calls, because this level is not going to break easily. So what I did is I went on and went short the 35,800 calls. So I sold this at 426.74 average. And to hedge that, I bought the 36,800 calls. So this was the position which I took. And as this was a little, I thought there could be some momentum as this RBI policy. So I even went and bought the 35,700 puts. I bought a 200 quantity of these puts. And I sold 250 of these puts, these calls, sorry. And then let's see what happened was then we had a sharp sell-off in the market. And at yesterday's crucial support, the market went and even it broke that. Now that was an indication that the strength in Bank Nifty is not there. So we anyway booked the profit here because there could be some consolidation. So I was happy we booked a good profit. And anyway, it was Friday, so I don't expect premiums to just go diminish completely on Friday. So it was a fair enough good profit we took on that trade. And then let's see what happened. And as this happened, then the Nifty also had this big fall. By the time we got the puts entry, Nifty hadn't fallen much. So we got an opportunity. And then I even went down and bought 15,800 Nifty puts at 165, which I put a sell for 195, and I got the exit in that also. So there also I made some good money. And then as the market was just holding, consolidating, see, this was the Nifty support of yesterday from where it had rallied. So here again, it took some support. So it was clear Bank Nifty was weak, but Nifty was showing strength and we were at all-time high. So what I did was I immediately sold these puts of 15. It was which one, the puts which I sold? Yeah, I sold these 15,600 puts in the range of 78 rupees. I did not buy the calls. I bought calls, but that also exited. I'll tell you what happened there. Then see, as the market was going up, there was a nice up move. And then there was a scandal, and then we had this sell-off. And this gave an indication it's Nifty is kind of making a lower high. So it's not a 0.2, and Bank Nifty had already proven to be weak. So what I did was I immediately switched the trade and I closed the puts and the calls also, which I had bought 15,600 calls. So I had bought at 147. I got an exit at 152. So I did not lose money in that also. And then we sold the calls and I bought some puts also. But what happened was market broke this and again there was this pullback. So there was a lot of premium erosion on the put side, but still I'm holding on to the puts. Then I have taken some puts in the entry. The puts which I have taken right now I'm holding is 15,750 put, which I bought at 142 and closed at 137. And same thing, I've shorted the calls of 15,650, which I've sold at 118.40, and the last trade which was at 115. Now, why I've carried this position, the two reasons. If you look at Nifty's pattern, what it made, so 1 second, yeah. So this was the first high, okay, and then this was the low after that high, and then this made a lower high and it made a lower low. So if you can see, it's kind of a channel down move the market is right now being in. So for that reason, what I did is, if I draw a trend line, you get a better idea. Nifty was somewhere there at the right. And if we draw this lower channel, so I'm expecting Nifty again to go and touch this low. And this would be my stop loss in case if Nifty breaks above this, then I will exit the position which I'm carrying. And even if it opens above it and holds above it, then we'll close that position. This is what the trade I have currently holding. And the Bank Nifty is actually more weak. We could have shorted Bank Nifty also, but there was already a huge fall. So, but now something very interesting to look at the daily chart. You see, 2-3 days back, this was the high Bank Nifty made. That was of 35,713. It went on and broke that high today and made 35,810. But it went on and made a kind of a double top. Now, immediate support for Bank Nifty is in this range. That is of 35,070. Now, if that is broken, then we have a support pretty deep. And if you look, the market's been pretty much going up one way, and same thing is with Nifty also. Let's look at the daily chart of Nifty. Now, Nifty also made this high, made it down and made a new high. Now, if Nifty would have closed below 50, another 10, 12 points negative close, I would have been much more comfortable, really happy about it. But it just closed above that. So this 15,660, 661 was the previous high, which it broke today at 15,733, and it went below that intraday, but it closed above that. So it's still, I mean, if this, it would have closed, this would have not been a kind of a hammer, but a nice red candle. It would have been great. But still, I think, see, Nifty is already given a one-way rally, more than a 14,600 to 15,700. I mean, that's 1,100 points in the last, what was the day when this low happened? You look this low from here. It was 14th of May. From 14th of May to 4th of June 20. Now, it's a pretty huge rally, and definitely market needs some kind of a consolidation. I'm not saying a fall. A consolidation also here means 150, 200 points fall. So, which is what I'm looking for the market. We could probably be testing these levels in Nifty. That's my looking at the pattern, because this momentum is difficult to sustain at this pace. and it's not very healthy also. It's good if the market consolidates and then we have a fresh move. So that is what I'm looking at the current scenario. Bank Nifty definitely has given a nice double top kind of a, not exactly a double top, but for a time being a top has been made. Twice this level has been made. So 35,050, and if that's broken, 34,500 could be the next support which we are looking at. So I don't think this will break soon. 35,810, which was the high that was made today. This I don't think we'll be breaking soon. So Bank Nifty would be, trying to Monday definitely it will test this level of 35,070, the low. It will most likely test that, and how it closes there, we'll have to assess over there, and then let's see how it goes on. Because all the market has been pretty stretched, and see, Bank Nifty is not able to move the way Nifty has been moving. If you can know, Nifty is like going up, 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 and it's into new all-time highs. Bank Nifty is not, because if you look at fundamentally also in the current scenario, there's a lockdown in most part of the countries, and if the businesses are shut, how is the common man going to pay the EMIs? So definitely we are going to have some high NPAs, and that's why there's a pressure on the banks. So I hope you like this video. You learned something from this. So do like this video, share this with your friends, and do subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching this. Good luck and all the best.